Well, if you haven't seen your club or your favorite course by now, it of course can mean only one of two things. Either it's in the top 10,
Yep.
or it didn't make the list at all.
Oh, either way, you've got to keep watching because we're about to reveal the top 10 best courses in Canada.
Beacon Hall sneaks back into the top 10 after placing 11th in 2016. The pristine private club in Aurora, Ontario is acclaimed for its vastly different nines. A frontside cut through tall pines that is reminiscent of the Carolinas, followed by more open, links-like holes coming home.
Kappa Lana was one of 3 courses to have never been outside our top 10 since we began this ranking in 1988. The Stanley Thompson Gem with views of Vancouver's skyline, as well as distant mountain peaks, is tame going out, tough coming in, and an overall terrific time.
Cape Breton Highlands is a course that is truly unlike any other in Canada. The routing is simply sublime as Stanley Thompson takes you from the Atlantic Ocean to the mountains, into a valley, and back to the ocean again. Humps and bumps all the way around. True genius.
Significant tree removal has provided Harry Colt's Hamilton Golf and Country Club with a much different look than in the past. And as a result, Colt's sensational holes have never played better. The Ancaster, Ontario Club will host the 2019 and 2023 RBC Canadian Open.
Banff Springs, one of the most well-known golf courses outside of Canada. The Stanley Thompson masterpiece at the base of Banff's Castle Hotel is as memorable as they come. Distinctive bunkering plus the par 3 fourth hole, the Devil's Cauldron, are Banff's hallmarks.
The course whose lovely fairways we are gracing now, St. George's Golf and Country Club in Toronto, remains in the number 5 spot on our list. Thompson's brilliant holes at the best in-city course in Canada traverse valleys and have been enhanced by restored bunkers and new greens.
Cabot Links, Rod Whitman's True Links in Inverness, Nova Scotia, remains in the number 4 spot on our top 100. With views of the ocean available on every inch of the course and the elements largely determining its toughness on any given day, Cabot Links is the purest golf experience in Canada.
A bit of a surprise here as the National Golf Club of Canada drops 1 spot to number 3. Long our perennial number 1, the George and Tom Fazio design is still as good and as pure as ever. And while its reputation for difficulty is well earned, it is quite simply a demanding yet fair test with sensational holes throughout.
A course's fun factor carries the most weighting of the 9 categories used to rate golf courses, so it's no surprise that Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge is so high up on the list. This is Stanley Thompson's most joyous course, not only in its sheer beauty, but also in its awesome and sometimes quirky design.
And coming in at number 1, to probably nobody's surprise, is Cabot Cliffs, which debuted in top spot in 2016 and keeps it for 2018. The Bill Coore Ben Crenshaw Jaw Dropper at Cabot Links contains several spectacular oceanside holes, holes through high dunes, and holes on both high and low lands. Quite simply, it has it all, and it's the best course in Canada.